Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we learn the identity matrix in C language. So first I share my laptop screen and fix the position here so you can watch better my video lecture. And here go C++, I double click and take some process. And now yes, is open a trap file menu, taking new file, and here our goal, write a program to check given matrix is identity matrix, or you can say that is unique matrix also known as, and also we can say that I write in next line, or elementary. Yes, that is known as elementary. So that is also known as elementary matrix. So yes, in your mind question, what is identity matrix, unique matrix, and elementary matrix? Three words to in mathematicals. So that is a square metric, n by n square metric, that is must be. So first rule, that is a square metric, and second rule, all n by n, that is diagonal element must be 1 and rest of other are 0. That is known as identity metric, unique metric, or elementary. Like diagonal metric is a different, that is diagonal element is a non-zero and rest of are 0. That is a not that is identity metric and unique. That is small difference between the diagonal matrix and identity matrix. So identity matrix is diagonal element must be 1 and rest of 0. And diagonal matrix definition is a non-zero of a diagonal element and rest of the 0. So I think you can understand. So let us I give one example. So here, like first I give 2 by 2 square metric. Yes, that is must be, and diagonal metric also square metric, and here identity metric also square metric. So what is the difference? Yes, that in your mind question. So here 1 0, yes, that is 2 by 2 square metric, and next row, that is 0 and 1. So if this is a, we can also say that is a diagonal, but here one diagonal, that is element is 1, so that is a not diagonal metric, but that is more suitable the identity matrix. So I refer for in mathematics that symbol, so capital I, that denoted to the identity matrix or unique matrix or elementary. There are three words used in the mathematical. And then 3 by 3 square metric. So we can say that x, let us check. So that is, now you can understand 1, then 0 0. Yes, now you have to identify what is a identity metric or unit metric. So 0 1 and 0. So let us check, and now that is 0. Yes, first I want blank. So and 0 and 1. So that is a, we can say that identity matrix. So now I give the multi comment line. So this is an example for unit matrix. So now we can apply to our header file. So standard input output, then console input output, and now void main. You can also as a dynamic 2D array, but here I for simplicity take as a static 10 by 10. So we can scan both 2 by 2 and 3 by 3 square metric. So I 10 and 10 row and column, and then ij, that is our counter variable, row and column, and one flag variable. So this we can define, and here we cannot initialize as a flag. In the for if condition we can initialize. So can clear the screen. Yes, and first we can scan number of row and column from user. So enter number of rows and scan a function. So first we can scan the R. Yes, and then copy and paste for column. So I change the message number of column. Yes, and then C. So yes, and first we can condition one if condition R equal to C. So that is a square metric. Then and then we can check that given metric is identity or not. And if not row and column is same, so we can say that invalid matrix for identity matrix. Yes, invalid matrix for identity or unique matrix, and then get ch, and that is complete our. But now main logic is remaining. So when row and column is same, so first we can initialize, yes, that is flag equal to 1. So flag is 1, so that is a identity metric, otherwise that is not identity metric. Now we can scan. So yes, here first I give the one message. So we can say that enter 2D array elements. Yes, so slash n. So we can first scan two for loop. You have to know 2D array that taking the two for loop, and then we can scan from user. So first for loop, and now we can define the second for loop, inner nested for loop. So that is a j less than c and j plus plus, and with index we can scan. Yes, so that is my technique. So here our scanning time, we can identify which value store in which index. Yes, so that is a better understanding. So I and j, that is our index, and now we can scan a function. So it is a scan percentage d and ampersand x of I and j. So that perfectly. And one row scan we can, that is two-dimensional array. So we can provide slash n. So one row complete. So we can identify that is scan perfectly. And now what to do? So here we can define again. So our two for loop, and that is our logic. So I again copy this two for loop in here and check that is a unique metric or not. So you have to know very well identity metric, unique, and sub elementary, that all are word is the same metric. So if condition, yes, first we can check I equal to j and logical AND operator, and x of I j is not equal to 1. Yes, diagonal must be 1. So we can here that take as a flag 0. So that is a not a unique identity metric, and break directly this inner loop. So yes, that is a break keyword. And else, yes, you can also here taking else if. Yes, uh, yes, we can um, take as a if. Yes, else if ladder, else if taking. So x, so here we cannot check I not equal to j, because that is if this condition, if condition is false, so that is meaning I equal to not, that not diagonal means element. So we can directly check x of I j. You can also check here, like I first define, like I not equal to j, and then logical AND operator, that type of meaning I give. And not equal to 0, because the rest of are not equal to 0. So again we can say that that is a not a identity matrix. So here we can assign the flag equal to 0 and break keyword again use. So and then inner for loop complete and outer for loop complete. And if here now we can provide the flag, yes, flag remaining 1. So we can say that that given matrix is a, so we can say that the matrix is identity matrix, or given matrix identity matrix, that type also you can use word. But I just short the matrix is identity matrix, and matrix is not identity matrix. And we can print also. So I copy this all part for scanning to for printing. Scanf I can remove and print inside the for loop, means if condition. Yes, for loop is needed. So and you can also take as dynamic 2D array. So malloc calloc and malloc free. free function, malloc free and calloc free. So you can watch dynamic 2D array in C language in my YouTube channel, Ashok Sijal Academy. So here 2D array element are, yes, that type of message, and here I also provide slash n. So that is better. And how to print? So I not require any brace in inner loop. And first we can print with index, then we can print in the metric format. Yes, that is I think you to know so many video lecture like symmetric metric or not, transport metric, multiplication of 2D array, two-dimensional array, metric programming. So 2D array is a metric array known. I saved this file. So here we can say that unit underscore mat and dot c for identity. So there are three words. Yes, there is no any problem. So now that is better. Yes, any remaining change? Let us check. I saved. Yes, save already, and I press F2. So that is a shortcut key for saving. You have to know very well, I think. And yes, all are well. So let us check. And here first we can check, and then we can compress some logic. So let us check. I compile. Yes, there is no any error. Yes, let us check. So first I give the not square metric like 2 and 3. So directly invalid metric for identity matrix. Okay. So that is not possibility. So directly not print anything, not scan 2D two-dimensional array. So all that directly go in the else part. So just print the message in else part. So all in this logic and scanning and printing and all are input and output. We can say that in the if condition, all are in the if condition. Yes, you will. So that is a better understanding. So now we can check. Yes, first let us 2 by 2 and 1 0 and 0 1. That is a, we can say that identity matrix. Yes, the matrix is identity and two-dimensional array. Yes, one blank page is required. Other are all are well perfectly. So in the printing part, yes, one blank page is needed. So here, yes, now that look better. And now we can check 3 by 3. So 1 0 0, then again 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. That is a unit metric. Yes, so that is a identity, or you can say that unit or elementary matrix. So yes, that perfectly. And now I can scan and print with index. Now I remove in the means that is a in the printing part. So metric format I can print. So how to do? So here first that is inner loop. Before we can print one symbol, and that is a bitwise, or we can say that that symbol. And then I remove this index in printing part only, that is our element, and remove ij, that is index. And now here that after the row is one complete, we can provide this symbol again. So that is a metric format. Let us check. And now we can give the 2 by 2 square metric, but not a identity, means different like 1 2 3 4 sequence. So the metric is not identity metric. Yes, 2D array element are. Yes, and you can look here. That is a metric format I can print. And let us check. I 3 by 3 square metric. Yes, that perfectly. And that is also I give the different element 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Yes, that is the metric is not identity metric. 2D element are. Yes, so I can remove the index in the printing and metric format, that is a use in the matrix programming mathematicals. And here means math like, and here we can also print in C language, C programming. Now we can check 3 by 3 as a unit metric. So 1 0 0, then again 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. Yes, that is perfectly, the metric is identity matrix. So perfectly, yes. And last time I can scan 2 by 2. So 1 0 0 1. Yes, that perfectly. So all are well. And here now I can change. So here else if ladder. Yes, and here we can check if. So all let us check any improvement of this logic. So now you can understand what is a identity matrix or unit metric or elementary. Three word used for same, and that is example. So that is a not diagonal matrix, because that diagonal is a diagonal element is not one. That must be one. Any not zero, rest of zero, but diagonal is a not compulsory in the diagonal metric one. But here identity metric that is must be one, not any other element, means two or three. So let us check. I give example. So like 2 by 2, and here I 2 0 and 0 2. So that is a diagonal metric, but not a identity metric. Yes. So what is the difference between diagonal and identity matrix? So in my previous video lecture, I defined the diagonal matrix, but that is identity metric. Both are different. So if this condition you can check, that is a true, and that is a diagonal, but that not identity matrix. So that is a must be diagonal element is a one, but diagonal metric that not rules any one, any element rest of zero, and all are zero other that is needed in the, and that is rules is a square metric in both identity metric and diagonal metric. Square metric must be. So the definition is very understanding, and then you can understand this logic. So now we can what improve. So here if we condition I equal to j, so here y can not equal to ij. So here I remove this part that is not needed, and let us check. I compile. Yes, there is no any error, but not equal to zero, that is if not equal to zero, so we can flag assign to zero. So that is a break. So inner loop is break. So let us check 2 by 2, and I give now identity metric, not diagonal metric. So 1 0 0 1. Yes, but here you can look, that is a not identity matrix. Why? So here that we can remove, yes, not I equal to zero. So that is a not check else, but uh, here that only not equal to zero. So we cannot remove. Yes, I just and you can give in else part, that is better. Here I just check. I remove this if condition in else part. So else if ladder better we can provide. So I testing different type of logic. So x of I and j not equal to zero. So that is a better. So let us check. So previously our first condition as if ladder you can provide. So that is you must I not equal to j. That is provide and logical and or operator. Logical and operator, not or. But now that look better. So let us check. I compile and again scans by 2. So 1 0 0 1. So yes, that metric is not identity metric. So yes, here that is identity metric, but that giving the not identity matrix. So that is also not apply. So all are that is not well. So previous first our else if ladder condition is better. I can prove that I can, and we also provide I equal to j and in taking inside the if condition. It is also a possibility. So let us check. Now I give remove this part. Now this better. Let us check. So here now if condition. So x of I and j not equal to 1, and that is a if condition. So if side inside the if else we can provide one if condition, and else part we can also provide one if condition. So that is a loop perfectly. So let us check. 2 by 2 1 0 0 1. So now that perfectly. So there are two logic, but previously we can check that not possibility. So here is a loop better. Yes, and you can also apply else if ladder. There is no any issue, but that is I testing for you. So how improve your logic? So that is a better I think, and also that previously our else if ladder condition is perfectly no any problem, but here you can understand easy way. So if I not equal to j, so go in the else part, but previously that not going, we can provide and logical and operator must be, and here there is no any. So there are I developed the two logic without logical operator and with logical operator. If you provide the logical operator, then you can else if loader logic, and without logical uh, and operator, you can provide if and inside the if condition. Yes, and else part, then also you can provide the if condition. Yes, that is now finished. So I developed two logic for you. So that is a unique metric, and there is one possibility you can define the dynamic 2D array. That is also a possibility, but I not go in long session of this. So you can watch in my uh, malloc and free function and calloc and free function dynamic 2D array, and then apply this identity or unit or elementary metric in this logic. Logic is same, but just scanning and printing part is just only define the scanning and free function you can use. So that is also possibility. But now that is look better. Yes, my self. So I recommendation you can apply both logic test to your knowledge. So logical AND operator and without logical operator. We can simple if else and inside the if. In if condition, we can also if and else part also if one condition. So and if that is any one true, so like I again run, yes, here 2 by 2, but here 1 2 and 3 4. So you can watch window, then a flag initialize directly 0, so that is a break inner loop, and directly say that is a and outer for loop is complete, but that is it again that flag because not equal to 0 and not equal to 1, so that flag initialized to 0, and that inner loop is always break, and then that is a flag initialize 0, so that metric is not identity metric. So you can also take as a watch window and output window to yourself, because so many of my video lecture I taking the watch window and output window, so here I think no needed. So yes, all well. So I think I define two logic for identity metric, unique metric, and elementary metric. So yes, write this program to your C notebook. Very interesting for knowledge of C language and metric programming. You can apply two-dimensional array. Two-dimensional array also known as a metric array in C language. So metric programming can perform the 2D array, two-dimensional array. So I close this file just and quit. So subscribe my channel Ashok Sijalaikhani, press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting and sharing my video lecture, and Hare Krishna.